Are you tired of going to church every service and leaving the same way you came in? That's not God's plan. He wants to touch you. He wants to heal you. He wants you to leave with your needs met. He wants to fulfill you. But first, we have to be willing. Imagine with me for a moment if you invited a friend over to your house for dinner and they barely mumbled a few words to you. Then when you made supper for them, they pushed the food around on their plate aimlessly with their fork, not even eating a bite or two, before dismissing themselves from the table. The entire time they appeared distracted and disinterested in you, when in fact you know that they have lost their home, their job, and their car, and their relationship is hanging on by a thread. But all because you saw all of this posted on social media. They've shared it with the world, but yet they won't even talk to you about it. Your best friend. Now imagine they do that every week. You invite them over. Now little do they know that you have bought them a brand new Mercedes. It's sitting in your garage with a bow on it, with brand new keys to a brand new house, and a trunk full of groceries. You've provided everything that they've lost. You already have sitting in your garage, and all you're asking is that they talk to you. They're your best friend. You just want them to talk to you. That's how Jesus is. That's how he is. His hand is not short. His supply is not lacking. Isaiah 59:1 tells us, "Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear." He has our every need supplied before we ever ask. We just gotta ask. Jesus tells us in Matthew 7:7, "Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it be opened unto you." What amazes me is how many times I hear people tell me, God doesn't even care about me, while I watch them play church and expect the blessings to fall from heaven. God sees our hearts. You don't get to just show up, refuse his food, refuse to talk to him, and expect him to open the garage doors of heaven and pour out his blessings on you. The Bible says in 2 Chronicles 7:14, "But if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land." You gotta come in and talk to him.